have some very interesting development that I want to share with you guys. As we already know, this woman is she is trapped, she's locked, she's trapped, and she cannot get out of it because she doesn't know how to get out of the situation with all the jealousy, hatred she has against some certain people. I mean, she has jealousy against the whole family of the royal family, but for certain people she has a special jealousy and hatred. Now this is what I want to discuss with you in this video. Before I move on, just to let you know, if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Hit the like. This all helps for me to beat the censorship I'm going through right now. The second banana dynamic. Royal biographer Tina Brown notes that issues began to surface after Harry left the military in 2015. This is, in other words, an ongoing thing that Harry would hate Prince George. There's so many reasons, and I'm going to be actually detailing all of them today in this particular video. He reportedly struggled with the reality of being the spare compared to the Prince of Wales, who had a clearly defined future as the future king. In other words, for this man-child, whatever the arrangement is in regards to who will be the next king and all those things, he doesn't like it. He wants to change it. He couldn't do it. So what he did the exit. And this feeling of not having a purpose in life, it ate him from outside, or ate him from outside, I should say, ate it. And so this guy is just burning inside since 2015, and I believe it is actually way before that. The moment he realized, well, I'm not going to be the king, I think he found what he was looking for in Meghan Markle, and that is pure hatred and dislike against the monarchy. That's exactly what was happening. Then it said that anxiety over the future. Sources claim Harry felt he had a limited shelf life as a working royal. So even the life he calls limited, he couldn't do it. What if he was given the responsibility or duties of a full working royal along with his wife? They would both fail miserably. They couldn't do it, half of it, let alone doing the whole thing. Therefore, guys, they never deserve the protection. They never deserve to be treated as royal. But Harry had this idea, somehow they hate me, somehow my roles are limited, these are all planned against me. Okay? Even though this is how the tradition had been, but for Harry, no, it was for me. They didn't like me. This fear intensified following the birth of his nephew, Prince George, as Harry worried about his relevance and purpose once George came of age. I must remove this guy. I don't like this guy because I can take it that my elder brother will be the next king, but I cannot take it that his son will be the next king after him, not me. If there is a situation where I have to take or assume a position of the monarchy at the head of it, I will not be able to do so. Who will be able to do so? This little child, Prince George. I don't like it. Oh my God, they're targeting me. I'm being discriminated. Royal commentator cover in their discussion Harry's departure from royal duties in 2020 and the ongoing difficulty in mending the rift, exacerbated by media projects like his tell-all memoir and interviews. Okay, uncertainty for the next generation. Discussion also touches on the status of Archie Lily's royal titles and the broader climate of distrust within the family following the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. They wanted the title for Lily Archie right away. They couldn't get it, they had to wait, and that made Harry absolutely furious. He was livid. And it also made Meghan Markle very livid because they believe they are the victim here, and when they should be getting these titles right away. Of course, the king had to be the king, King Charles. It could not be done with the queen when she was alive. It had to be after she passed away, and when King Charles would assume power or leadership for the monarch, then they can get it. That's how it works. But for Meghan and Harry, no, We needed this right away. They deprived us from our rights, so we had to fight for it. If you ask them today, they will tell you that. The final segment discusses how Harry had a desire to make late edits to his memoir prior to its release to ensure it would not be perceived negatively following the Queen's death. Well, it was already too late. Spare, he remained spared. Actually, he made this particular word, spare, stick with himself. He created this word, he made it, and now he can't get out of it. This is a very pesky word for Harry to be associated with a spare. This is a lifetime achievement for him. In order to stop Meghan Markle from plotting against George, William already banned Meghan from royal websites and from the palace to return as full working royal. Now deal with it, Meghan. Now deal with it. Your life is now so hard, and when it comes to you getting access to the monarchy, is website or things that they're already, always updating, I should say, you will not be missed. Take a listen at this particular commentary talking about Harry and Meghan.
As well as their 3 children, stood united on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the VE Day celebration. Royal exile Prince Harry was said to be intently watching the spectacle unfold from thousands of miles away.
Wow.
Sources said Harry was glued to the coverage of his family, watching and re-watching clips of their picture-perfect appearance. Charles and Camilla were all smiles alongside the breakout star Prince Louis, who stole the show. But
obviously, Harry was looking at George. His eyes were fixated on George, and he was like, oh my God, look at him, he's there and I cannot be there. They are so racist. They do not want me to come even close to the monarchy. They hate me.
But in lonely Montecito, California, well-placed sources said Harry was fixated on consuming as much coverage as possible. One palace insider revealed he watches every second. Balcony appearances, viral clips, even Prince Louis' silly faces. He can't help himself. He may say he's moved on, but he's still obsessed with what he left behind. And I just thought, Tash, he called me
Yeah, I mean, as I said, he was watching these royal events not because he wanted to it or not because he was enjoying it, but because of the jealousy he has. And also, Meghan Markle, she is the main perpetrator behind a lot of these things that are happening in his life, including how to hate this little guy, Prince George, who will become the future king of England, or UK, I should say. And they're just fuming. They're just not happy. This is a very unhappy marriage, as we already have discussed about this. And now to add more fuel to the fire, he is seeing all of these footages, images coming where George has taken a lot of, priorities in terms of who should be the king and how decisions will be made, who should have access to certain things. I'll give you guys more updates. Subscribe for more videos.